another episode of Big John's Cooking. Today, we're making cinnamon rolls. Come on, take a trip with me.
Alright, I got 1/3 of a cup of some very warm water. And to that, we're going to add 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast. Give that a stir. And 1/4 of a teaspoon of sugar. Forgot that. Mix that good. And let that set. Alright, in a large bowl, I'm adding in my yeast mixture. It's supposed to be frothy, fluffy. Mine did not turn out like that. I don't know what the deal is. It's all bad. But we're gonna work it out from here. We're gonna make it go anyway. So with that said, let's proceed with our other ingredients. 1/2 cup of sugar. I got 1/2 cup of heavy cream and 1/2 cup of buttermilk and 6 sticks of melted butter. And mix this together. All right. And here I got 2 eggs, tablespoon of vegetable oil, tablespoon of vanilla extract. We combine all this together. We're going to add in a teaspoon of salt. And I'm using culture, so I'm going to use just a little bit less than a teaspoon. Toss in a teaspoon of baking powder. We're going in with 4 cups of flour. And I'm going to add in a little bit at a time and stir it. So that's 1. Because I may have to drop my whisk once it starts getting a little thick. Go in with another one here. Let's see where we're at. Alright, starting to come together here. Let's get these other 2 in. Break out our spatula. Alright, I got in here and worked a little bit out with my hands. Just want it still a little sticky, but definitely where it's done pulled away from the bowl. So we got that where we want it now. Now it needs a little bit of time to rest. So let me get me another bowl, and we're gonna do just that. Alright, in a well greased bowl, I'm gonna place this. I'm gonna cover it with some saran wrap. Put it in a warm spot. Let it rise. Alright, it's done proofed a bit. So I'm gonna just get in here, punch it down, knock some of this air out of it. Gather it up. Drop me a little flour on the surface here. And I'm using plastic wrap because I don't want to dirty up my cutting board too much. And have to try to work on getting it out of there. And I hope it's not a mistake, but you know how we do it. Trial and error. So let's see how this turns out and see if we don't make too big of a mess. Alright, and we just gonna knead this up a little bit. For a couple of minutes here. So let me get that done and I'll get back to you. Alright, went ahead and stretched this out. I just used my hands. You can use a rolling pin. I probably could have did a better job with a rolling pin, but maybe not. It's not perfect, but I think we got it done. Well, let's get a mixture together. I got a half a cup of butter melted, tablespoon of cinnamon, and we got a cup of brown sugar. We're gonna mix this together. And basically it's just gonna combine, and we're gonna crumble this all in the middle here. Alright, looks good. Push this to the side, bring my dough back, set that up, and we're gonna just brush it. Matter of fact, we're just gonna pour that on and kind of brush that around. We're gonna get real friendly with it like that. Looks good. Get it all nice and buttery. Like how that's going. Me too. Liking that a lot. So let me finish getting this all spread out, and we'll add that brown sugar and cinnamon to the party. Alright, got that taken care of, and we're just gonna get this brown sugar spread all around out here best as we possibly can. We're not a pastry chef, so you know, or a chef period, but you know what the story is. This is homemade. You know, you can take your time, put a lot of effort in it. You can probably make this absolutely perfect, but we both know I could do this, but it's gonna take a lot of takes, you know, a lot of product being used. So let's just do it like humans do in real life. Trial and error. And make it best way we can. So with that said, that's our brown sugar mixture. Put that over here. Spread this out a little bit more. And I'm using my spatula to spread that. Just again, get that the best way we can. Try to make sure every piece has a little bit in it. Best way we can. Alright, looks good. I'm sure we'll lose a little bit in the rolling, but we're gonna make it work out the best way we can. Alright. Looks good. Let's get this a little bit more butter, maybe. See if it'll spread a little bit more for us. And if not, well, we did our best. You got the idea of it. You take this and run. Do what you can with it. You make it better than me. Just hit me up and say, hey, dude, well, I did better. And I'll just say, oh man, that's all bad. Nah, it's all good. Because it's all about the love. I can guarantee you, it's still gonna taste good, no matter how pretty it is. And if your family love you, they'll talk a little trash to you, but they'll still eat it. All right. There we go. Let's try this rolling process. We want to try to make this as tight as possible. Now I'm gonna cut away here, maybe, because just in case somebody come in and I'm dribbling stuff on the floor and I get cussed out, y'all don't need to be a part of that. But you want to make this as tight as possible, and I'm getting off my board a bit here, which is all bad. Let's see if I can recover here. Alright, we getting there. Let me get my mess together and we come back. Alright, got them cut, rolled, got them the best I could. Ugly or not, there we go. One more proof. My wife just left out. She said, how long does it take to make cinnamon rolls? I said, for me, all day. Alright, while the cinnamon rolls are proofing, let's take about a half a pack of our cream cheese, about 4 ounces. Soften. Set this aside. Fourth cup of butter. Dash of salt. And a cup and a half of powdered sugar. And now we got 4 tablespoons of this heavy cream. And about a half a teaspoon of vanilla. Combine that. You may need a little more liquid, I don't know. Let's get this to stir and see how it works out. I whisked that up pretty good there, smoothed out. I think we got it about perfect. Looks good to me. Alright, let's wait for this to proof up and put it in the oven. Alright, they've proofed. I don't think they're going to rise up any higher, so we're going in the oven for 25-30 minutes. I think they turned out pretty good. Not perfect, but darn close. I'm gonna let them cool off a second, add the ice into it, and then find out what they taste like. Alright. Here's a little spread here. See how well we did. Get all that out of there. Looks good. I'm hoping that this cream cheese topping is good as it sounds. I didn't get a chance to taste it beforehand, but let's find out. Spread this on. Come back when it gets a little cooler. Looks good. Alright, as you can tell, the natives have attacked. The verdict has been unanimous. It's fire. They rose up better than I thought they did. Maybe it was a little cool in my house for, to get the proofing done faster. because it definitely took me all day. And I could have rolled them out on a bigger surface. Probably would have made that a lot better as well. But all in all, I'm going to give this a thumbs up. If you don't mind, do the same thing. And leave me a comment. Tell a friend about me. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you on the next one.